Hi, this is Nate Martinez with RE/MAX Professionals. Welcome back to my video blog. Today we're going to talk about internet company interruption. Okay, today's topic is going to be about instant offers. We've heard all the buzz that's been going around with Zillow test marketing in both Las Vegas and Orlando. I've seen so many videos. I've even seen some petitions going around to cause Zillow to stop this type of activity. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you about three separate interrupters to our current real estate space. The first one I want to talk to you about is Opendoor. Opendoor has been around in the Phoenix market for a couple years. It's a pretty fascinating company, to say the least. And one thing I can tell you, they're not going away. They have an extraordinary management team, very, very highly sophisticated, both computer and Wall Street type analyst on their leadership board. But what I could tell you is they have $550 million of value. Their business is valued at $550 million. They have, I'm looking at some notes here, they have $110 million in cash equity to buy properties, okay? And they got another $4 million from the last article I read, which was December of 2016 in Forbes magazine. They got a total of $580 million to acquire properties and run this platform. I've been currently involved in an Opendoor transaction right now. It seems to be working pretty easily. I'm representing a buyer on one of their homes. So interesting. Okay, the other one is, and again, I think Opendoor kind of started in Phoenix, at least their first test market. And another one is OfferPad, which is started by a local realtor and a gentleman from Blackstone that they created this company. They've been working on this platform since 2005. And they also have, they got $260 million in debt acquisition money and $30 million in equity. So they're also expanding into multiple cities. OfferPad's actually expanding a little bit quicker to multiple markets based on one of the founders' business models prior to doing this one. So interesting concepts. Both of these companies are buying houses. I've witnessed many times on TV the commercial, the power of the TV commercial, how they take the pain and headache out of selling your property. So big threat to the normal real estate market. I do believe I read about Opendoor is that they've captured a 2% market share in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Again, it's only 2%, but that's 2% that's taken away from the normal stream. Okay. The third company I want to talk about is Zillow, and this is where everybody's buzzing around right now with their instant offer program. That's being test marketed in both Las Vegas and Orlando. It's really set up for investors, and big investor pools to be able to buy homes direct from homeowners. There is a play to keep the realtor involved in there, but at the end of the day, I'm sure the investor and the home buyer may try to bypass paying the commission to the agent. Interestingly enough, both OfferPad and Opendoor, they do charge commissions on their acquisition, anywhere from 6 to 10%, depending on the risk factor. So with that being said, these type of companies have been here for a long time. In the direct investor to homeowner, we've seen them on yellow signs at street lights. I'll buy your house for cash. Billboards, I'll buy your house for cash. We buy ugly homes. So this model has been out there. It's just starting to where technology is really pushing this forward. So I would like some feedback from you and your comments, and maybe you can make some comments. And I'd just like to have your opinion on these type of new entities into the real estate space, and how do you think it affects us? Will these companies turn our real estate business in and kind of Uberize it, if you will? Will there be less need for agents? I think not. I think they're always going to need professional agents involved in the transaction. But I'd really love to hear your input. So for now, I hope this information was kind of helpful, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.